Welcome to OpsHub's blog series. We enable you to make better decisions. Security Assertion Markup Language is an open standard used for authentication. OpsHub Integration Manager supports SAML authentication so that users can log in with their own SAML credentials. Let's take a look at how SAML login server can be configured. In this video, we are using Okta as the login server, which is similar to Microsoft SAML login server. OpsHub users can use other login servers as well, which support similar functionalities. The user here, by clicking on Applications, navigates to create a new SAML login application. Under General Settings, the user provides an app name and other additional information, if any. Under Configure SAML, the user provides the single sign-on URL as mentioned in the OpsHub documentation, followed by the audience URI. This too can be sourced from the OpsHub documentation. By clicking on Finish, once all mandatory details are entered or selected, the user navigates to the sign-on page, where the user will copy the identity provider metadata URL to configure login server at OpsHub. Once signed into OpsHub Integration Manager, the user navigates to Administration and clicks on Login Server Management to configure a new SAML login server. Gives it a server name, followed by the identity provider metadata URL, which was copied earlier. Make sure to check and keep the test connection before adding server toggle on before saving the SAML login server. Once all details are filled and checked, the user clicks on Test Server Connection and then saves the configuration. Once the SAML configuration is saved, the user clicks on the User Management button to create a user for the SAML login. Besides filling mandatory inputs like name, username, etc., the user provides the newly created SAML server details here. The same user created in OIM will now have to get added in the Okta app as shown in the video. Back in OpsHub Integration Manager, the user now finally activates the SAML login server. Let's take a quick look at how users can log into OpsHub by SAML without having to type in their ID and password.